So you found an incredible product to sell on Amazon. Whether you found it on TikTok, on Instagram, or on Amazon yourself, or maybe you stumbled upon it in any store. What do you do now? How do you assess if this product is gonna succeed on Amazon and make you money? In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do in order to analyze the demand and figure out if the product that you intend to sell, you should sell. Let's get started. So you came up with an idea of what product you want to sell. Like I said, you might have looked on Amazon itself, you might have found the idea on social media such as TikTok and Instagram, or you might have found the idea in a regular everyday store, and you want to see and you want to consider if that product is going to succeed on Amazon. So I'm going to walk you through the steps that you need to follow. But firstly, I also did a part 1 of this video talking a little bit more about the criteria. If you didn't watch it, I will leave the link in the description box of this video so you can go ahead and check it out. I think it's also very essential. I'll call it part 1 and this is part 2. Second of all, I would always recommend that you consider starting out with more than one product. So when you're doing product research and trying to figure out what products to sell on Amazon, make sure that you start with more than one product, because the bigger the pool of product that you start with, the more products that you're going to have at the other end after you go through all of the criteria. So that's something also to consider. Now, the way and the system that we need to follow needs to be organized in a way where we are checking if these products that we intend to sell, we want to add our criteria and make sure that these products are going to be succeeding on Amazon. Amazon is a different marketplace. So if a product is doing very well in a store, maybe it's not going to do very well on Amazon and vice versa. So since our intention is to sell on Amazon, we just want to make sure that the product that we intend to sell is in demand. People are searching for it. For that reason, I'm going to use a tool which can help us basically analyze the data from Amazon. And that tool is Helium 10, and in particular a feature called BlackBox. And I'm going to be using the keyword part of BlackBox. And I'm going to be adding the criteria. Let me show you the criteria. Let me show you how Helium 10 works. And I'm on the Helium 10 dashboard right now. If you are not yet aware, Helium 10 does currently operate in the UAE, as well as several other countries. You can see them right here in the drop down. So I entered into the feature called BlackBox, which I am in right now. And as you can see, you can search for products, you can search for keywords, you can search for competitors, niche, as well as product targeting. Let's use keywords. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some criteria. So first and foremost, our first and most important criteria is the actual category. So what category do you want to sell in? I would suggest that you don't add a lot of categories, because you're going to have to analyze all of the searches and it's going to take some time and maybe it's going to be a little bit confusing. So let's just choose 2 categories for now. I'm going to choose home and I'm going to choose kitchen, which are kind of very similar to each other. The other criteria that you can add is you can include a certain keyword, you can exclude a certain keyword. You can also choose the shipping size tier. I'm going to choose small envelope, standard envelope, large envelope, and standard parcel. I don't want to sell anything oversized. You can also decide on the number of sellers, variation, monthly sales units, bestseller rank, which I will be choosing as well. So I want the bestseller rank to be a maximum of 100, which is actually, it's quite low. So let's choose 300. And the minimum, I don't want to be selling a best-selling product. I want it to be 10. Of course, it's up to you to decide what criteria you want, but I do want you to take into consideration that we want to look at as many products as possible so that we can analyze and have as many options as possible, of course. There's also the type of fulfillment, whether you want the product to be FBA, FBM, or just simply an Amazon product, how long it's been selling, competing products, title density, and a few other search filters that you can choose. I'm just going to choose those because always I want to have the most options possible. Now remember, what we're doing is we're searching for keywords. So we're going to get keywords rather than, or search terms rather than just products, which is exactly what I want. And I just clicked on search volume. So now it's giving me the highest ranked search volume till the lowest, the maximum till the minimum. And then you can analyze and see what you're getting. So for Lunchbox, we're getting a search volume of 12,000 per month. Coffee machine, 7,000. Kitchen organizer, 5,000. So all of them look really, really interesting. Of course, you can mix and match and play around with the advanced filters. If you find that you're not getting enough products, you can basically remove the bestseller rank, which I added. You can just simply add the search volume that I did right here. I just added a minimum search volume as 500, and then I removed the BSR. And what happened is I got a lot more options. So you could do that as well. Now that we have all of that criteria right in front of us from BlackBox keyword research, now it's time to figure out, okay, what happens on Amazon once we type in this keyword? And we're looking for a lot of things. Mostly we're looking for an even distribution of sales and an even distribution of demand, basically. We're looking for low reviews in the hundreds for the averages. And we're looking at an average selling price of less than 50 dirhams. You'll see them all from the X-ray drop-down from the Chrome extension. You can find them directly on Amazon easily, and you can find all of the information right there in front of you. Now, before I move on to the final and last thing, which is working with your suppliers in order to figure out if the product is going to be profitable, yes or no, please do register for our free masterclass if you haven't gone through it already, which talks about how you can improve your sales by making a product something that a customer needs rather than just something that a customer wants. You'll find all of the information in the description box of this video. And like I said, the last and final step would be to analyze the profits. At the end of the day, you are doing this business because you want to generate some revenue and some profit. In order to do so, now that we've found a product that is really very much in demand and it ticks all of the boxes, we need to figure out if we can actually sell it at the average selling price that we just saw. And to do so, you need to communicate with the suppliers. So now that you've narrowed down all of the products that you like, let's say you've started with 20 products and you've ended up with 4 products that are doing very well, that pass through all of the tests and all of the criteria. Now it's time to move on and look for suppliers. The easiest way that Amazon sellers find suppliers is by going through Alibaba.com. This is where you can find multiple suppliers in different countries. 90% of the suppliers that you're going to find are based in China, and you're going to start communicating with them. And after you find out the unit price as well as the shipping prices and all of that, you need to run them and make sure that you are able to sell the product at an average price and still make money. 3 ways that you can work with the Amazon Sellers Society. If you want to learn how to start selling on Amazon from A to Z, you can join our Inner Circle membership. You can also have our team set up your business, find you products, source products, list products, everything and anything that you need through our Done For You service. You can book a free consultation call with our team to learn a little bit more. If you are currently selling on Amazon and you want to improve your sales and reduce your PPC costs, then consider using our tool Sellers Society, which is part of Google for Startups. It is created for sellers that have been selling less than 24 months on Amazon and Shopify. You'll find all of the information as well as free training on our website, sellerssociety.io. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.